Why? Why is the question that we are going to be using a lot throughout this video. Why is the first leaf green? Why do you think this leaf here has got holes in it? Why? Why is this leaf the biggest? Why is this one 6 centimeters and the smallest? Why do you think that is happening? This video, we are going to be explaining results of data recorded. So we have already recorded the results. We went outside and looked at different shapes of leaves found in the garden. We looked at 5 different shaped leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We recorded all of the data. We looked at the color, the size, and the shape of each of the leaves that we found. Okay, we did this together. You even had a chance of doing your own data collecting. This video, we are going to be looking at why. So on the screen here, we have the same picture that we had last time. Now, we need to explain our results of data. Okay, I remember how I always said why. Keep telling yourself, why do you think we got this data? Okay, so the first thing you need to do when you are explaining your data is just to talk about what you have on the screen. Okay, so we can say that we have a green leaf here. It's green, it's 20 centimeters long, it's rectangular middle with a pointy end. Okay, we're explaining each leaf to us. Next leaf, dark brown, about 6 centimeters long. It's got a half circle shaped with pointy ends. You can see 2 little pointy ends. The next leaf, dark green, 8 centimeters long. It's boat shaped with straight edges and pointy ends. The next leaf is light brown, about 10 centimeters long. It's long and thin with nice straight edges. The next and last leaf, brown, 10 centimeters long. There we have edges that are missing from the leaf, and it also has pointy ends. Okay, what we've done there is we've just explained our results. We've spoken about each leaf and then each of the 3 different headings that we looked at. Okay, the next thing we need to do is I'm going to ask some questions and we're going to see if we can answer those questions together. Let's go and do it. On the screen here, we can see that there are 3 different questions. Now, these questions are all to do with the data that we collected all about shapes of leaves found in the year 2 and 3 eating area. Okay, these are questions to do with these information that we collected. Now, the first question says, why are some leaves flat and others skinny? So why are some leaves fat and others skinny? The second question is, why are some leaves curved, like this one, and others are straight, like this one? And why are some leaves bigger than others? So why is this leaf bigger than this leaf or this leaf, do you think? Why are they not all the same size? I want you to pause the video now. You are going to try and answer these questions. I don't mind if you get a scrap piece of paper or in Educreations, however you might want to do it. Pause the video. You might like to screenshot this video now, open it up into Educreation, or you can simply pause the video and write it on a sheet of paper or in your maths scrapbook. Pause the video now and go and answer these questions, please. Okay, so you've had time now to answer these questions. You should only be watching this video if you have the answer to each of these 3 questions with you. or not just the answer, you've actually had a go at it. I don't mind if you get them wrong or whatever the answers may be. I want you to have a go at these these questions first. Okay, so you should only be up to this video now if you have some sort of answers to these 3 questions. Okay, the first one. Why are some leaves fat and others skinny? Interesting question. Discuss it with your partner next to you. Why are some leaves fat and others skinny? I think it has something to do with the branch that they come from, the tree that they come from. Okay? You would often find outside our classroom there is a tree that has very small, thin leaves. Okay? And each of those leaves depend on the tree that it comes from. You may get palm trees. Okay, they have big leaves that fall off them. They're not leaves, they're actually palms. Okay, it depends on the type of tree that the leaves come from. Also, some trees are designed to have big leaves to help them protect the tree. Others have skinny leaves to help them also protect the tree. Okay, they might the leaves may need to fall off regularly to help the tree relive and to keep it going. Okay. Question 2, why are some leaves curved and others are straight? And ask the person next to you, discuss that answer for me now. Okay, I think some leaves are curved because that's just the way they fall off the tree. Often you'll find when leaves have been on the ground for a long time, they will curl up. That is because the sun is often shrinking the leaves, and when something shrinks, the 2 ends will tend to curl up to try and touch each other. You'll notice these 2 leaves, they are very straight. These leaves would have only just come off the tree. Okay? You would tend to find that if this leaf here dried out and it was on the ground for a week or 2, it would begin to start to curve. Okay? The edges on this leaf would begin to curve and get crispy like the other leaves. This leaf here is actually quite a flat leaf anyway. I think it is flat because the rain can get onto the leaf and fall straight down into its roots. Okay? And again, it's designed like that because it helps to protect the tree. This one here, why are some leaves bigger than others, do you think? Pause the video now and explain that to your partner next to you. Okay. It all depends on what tree these leaves come from. Okay? Even really tall, big trees sometimes have small leaves. Okay? And small trees, they sometimes have big leaves. It just depends on the tree. Oftentimes the leaves help, like I've been saying a lot, protect the tree. So big leaves, there aren't very many big leaves on trees because they need to protect it. But these little ones, you will tend to find a lot of them on a tree. A lot more than you would find the big ones. Like a big palm tree. There are probably only 6 or 7 palms on a palm tree, but for these little leaves here, there would be thousands of them on a tree. Obviously depending on what the tree is. Now that's the end of this video. We are now going to design and collect our own data through list. Okay? In this task, there is no exit test. The exit test is you collecting data and you creating a list and making some observations. Okay? The question will be done for you and the graph, just like this, questions will be done for you. Your job is to fill in all of this section. The question will not be about shape of leaves. It will be something different. And each of the titles, the headings, they will be different as well. Some of them might be the same, some of them might be different. If you are feeling confident in doing that, go ahead and do it now. If you are not, go back and watch the video again, or you might need to go right back to the start and watch those videos. Okay? It is quite a difficult piece of assessment for you to do. But I think through all the work we've been doing all term, you'll have a fair understanding of what to do. Off you go and do that now.